Out there with Russell. Then there's Gordon, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Outside Gordon. Russell sets a screen for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity. Butler with the highlight reel attack.
And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Banked in off the glass.
How about the touch and the under-control nature of what Aaron Gordon is doing close to the cup? That's nice.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Good work there as it goes. Gordon's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Butler against Evans. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
Wiggins kicks to Howard. And the layup's good off the glass. Howard's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Three-pointer. Here's Garnett. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And the free throw, no good.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Şengün hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Evans passes to Howard. And that's going to be a treble. Here's Barnes. Two on the clock. It's not going to go for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Chicago leading. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Here's Evans. So on the floor for Houston. They've got Pippen. Tyreke Evans out there with Wiggins. And it's Garnett. And it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. Wiggins passes to Howard. Plays it up and banks it in. Howard's got 8 points.
Well, tremendous touch right there. Dwight Howard being aggressive and wanting to dominate inside.
Thibault with the ball. The pass to Şengün. Back to Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. That shot misses. And Houston the other way now. Howard finds Evans. Now here's Howard. Tight defense on him. And he makes good on the layup. Howard's got the lead up to 1 now for Houston.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Evans. Good.
And watching Evans there knock down the triple has the ability to be a dangerous outside scorer when he's in rhythm.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Russell, a screen on Pippen to stop the run. Russell, no good. Houston leading by 4. 1:25 left to play here in the half. Howard in the post. He's covered by Thompson. A nice shot by Howard.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes to Fall. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Evans dishes to Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Dwight Howard's massive frame makes him a problem on the interior. Good job drawing contact.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Guys, the post-production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And they're able to recover. Butler passes to Fall. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Houston leading by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins dishes to Garnett. Evans bounce pass. Thompson against Howard. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Pass to Butler. With the fadeaway. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
So with Horford sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. You've got Gordon. Russell is out there with Fall. Then it's Butler. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Garnett. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Garnett's got the lead up to 7 now for Houston.
Well, obviously nowadays a high percentage of Garnett's scoring comes off the jumper.
To the inside. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Butler with the steal. Ball's knocked loose, and the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That'll be his second foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
So for the Bulls, Şengün's checked in for Fall. Horford comes in for Russell, and Luke Walton is subbed in for Gordon. Butler on the wing. Outside, Horford. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, you love to see Klay Thompson take off toward the rack, the vertical on time.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Here's Bolton. Another shot. Şengün, no good. Houston leading by 5. Pippen finds Evans. Garnett inside. Şengün covering. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Houston shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Chicago making some changes. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Barnes comes in for Walton. And it's Green in for Butler.
What's up?
And Garnett, no good on that one. Chicago trails by 7. Nobody near Barnes. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Another miss by Houston. And so Horford will bring it up for the Bulls. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Green kicks to Jones. Down low, Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Wiggins. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. Now Şengün. 1 second left. The drive by Barnes. And the layup is good.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Houston leads by 5. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Here's Butler. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Howard. Wiggins is out there with Tyreek Evans. Then it's Pippen, and it's Garnett in at the 4 slot. Here's Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Evans kicks to Wiggins. Kicks it out to Evans. And Howard has it in the corner. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
My goodness, that move was filthy. Jimmy Butler, power, finesse. My goodness.
Now a timeout called by Houston. A new lineup here for Houston. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's Butler. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. .141 left in the 4th quarter. Thompson, a screen on Hill. Here's Butler. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this guy's such a throwback player. Jimmy Butler working the mid-range.
Outside Aldridge. And another 3 for Houston.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options. At the offensive end.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one. Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Ellis finds Harris. Back to Ellis. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 5.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 7. There's 38 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Butler up top. He's guarded by Ellis. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Aldridge. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Ellis can't get it to go. And Thompson launches it from deep. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's Curtin's form. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Here's Butler. Russell fires away from way outside. So Houston wins it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. And here's Johnson. Inside, Yao. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Come on, man. How do you even guard Yao Ming? No wonder he draws so many fouls. This dude is skilled and humongous.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
And he makes both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
From deep three-point range. The shot by Evans, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Pass to Garnett from deep. He buries it from 3.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the... ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. And we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
So it's the home team now. Pass to Johnson. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Pippen. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Out to Gordon. From downtown. Pippen, no good. Here's Yao. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Here's Gordon, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Aaron Gordon was one of the best scoring years of his career last year based on percentages. Still a very productive forward in this.
New beer rig. Hey, they got a deal on VC, Anthony. 250,000 VC, and like fuck you, 20 games of boost, all this shit. 30 out. I'm for real. I'm dead ass, nigga.
Oh, not $30.
That whole 40, bro. Oh.
Look at me capping, boy. $30 is crazy, man. That deal is too good to be true.
Who you bringing out, JC?
You already know, man. Same bid all the way, man.
You ain't make that new build?
I ain't never put no VC on them.
Nigga. Nigga, you gonna cap down like that? Hey, Anthony, I got one for $20. You get 75,000 VC. Nigga, that hoe will help you, nigga. Oh god, I'm gonna be rusty and dusty. Hey, accept the invite. Bitch, you been wanting to quit. You ain't wanna work. I know it. I know it, bitch. You ain't wanna work, bitch. I love you, bitch.
That nigga acting a little strange, huh? That nigga must have had him a good day. That shit coming out of him, huh? Pause.
Nigga said coming out. Nigga weird, bro.
Yeah, I said pause, nigga. I said pause.
That nigga choice of words is kind of strange.
Come on. Nah, y'all niggas tripping, bro. That shit not that. Oh, y'all tripping, bro.
Stretching what?
Hey, send the fucking squad invite, bro. That nigga's tripping.
Nah, you must be out on Four Locos. Four Locos doing it to him. You a
That
teleport
shit be
nigga, you
getting him
different.
drunk as fuck, too. I never had that shit. That shit, they be like trying to say that shit good. That teleport shit. That teleport?
This nigga weird, bro. This nigga weird. Did you hear this nigga?
Nah, them hoes be fuck with that teleport.
Oh, go the teleport, nigga, teleport.
Teleport.
Anthony finna mute his mic and put on some like Mike. They playing bad. Scared. They gonna think you're a one man army in the rig.
Hey, John, squad away.
I need. Boy, I ain't been on this house all. I need to see my animations on. How you see if your jump shot meter off in the setting?
Yeah. forgot my shit still. Let me see. Go ahead and end my shit.